Back to episode 23. After 2 years, they were on date in a beautiful cafe. It was their anniversary. Jungkook looked at Taeyun with serious expression. JK, Taeyun, I need to tell you something. Hey, what? Why do you look so serious? Is everything okay? He asked worriedly. JK, I thought a lot about it and I think it's something we should think about. Did something happen, Jungkook? JK, should we have a baby? I mean, should we adopt one? Would you like that? Jacob asked gently. Hey, baby, we will raise a child. JK, yes, you will be a great father, Jungkook, but do you think I would be a great father? A good father? Do you think I will be good enough for our child? Taeyun asked. JK, Taehyung, together we will create a home with no loud anger, no explosive rage, no slamming doors or breaking glass, no horse punched into the walls, no heart that the foundation rocks and cracks. Our home will be gentle, it will be warm, it will keep you safe, and you will keep me still. No fear, no hurt, no worry. We came from broken and twisted places, but together we will build something whole and safe. We will curl around each other like a pair of touching marks at night, warm and comfortable in the mornings. Given, how can anyone hate you? You have so much love to give. It would be truthful, truly beautiful to raise a child, make a family that's just ours. Would that child like having two fathers? JK, that would be her decision. All we can do is give that child a home. We wouldn't be like our parents, right? We wouldn't turn out like that, right? JK, we are nothing like our parents. We know better than anyone what's it like to be unloved. To have a house with no love, we wouldn't ever turn into monsters because we have each other. We can save each other. They adopting a child. I want to. They smile. JK, I saw that yes, maybe it would heal even when most shattered part of our soul, JK, and if doesn't, Jungkook asked, that would be fun too. That's nothing wrong with being a little broken. We will get to make lots of new memories. JK, we will burn. We can give a child a childhood we never got to enjoy. Hey Jungkook, when we will adopt, JK, we can check out a few orphanage one. Let's go next weekend. Hey, I'm so excited, Jungkook. We are getting. Escape things are as they could be, as if Jungkook wasn't clingy enough. The boy they had adopted refused to let go Taeyung at any given moment. His name was Taeyun. He was 8 years old and absolutely adorable and cheeky. He knew how to get his father to do his bidding. Jungkook spoiled him relentlessly. Anything Taeyun wanted was given without any delay. Entire work of discipline came to Taehyung. Jungkook's company had soared to new success, and now that money wasn't an issue anymore to keep. He kept buying stuff for Taehyung and Yoon all the time. Taehyung had told him a million times that he shouldn't explode like that, but Jungkook hardly listened to him. He loved buying beautiful things to his family. It made him happy. Taehyung shrinked when he saw a beautiful pendant on the dressing table. Jungkook You brought me a locket last month, JK, so it's already been a month, eh? What will I do with this? With you, he said exhaustedly. JK, I can suggest a lot of things. Jungkook smiled suggestively. They shut up. Was that in your pocket? Taeyun narrowed his eyes suspiciously. JK, nothing. They show me. Is it another gift? I will kill you if it is. Jungkook gasped dramatically. JK, many people will be happy if their husband brought them so many gifts. Well, I'm not. You are like a kid. It's not like I am handing to two kids. Yun breaked into the room. Yun, I'm hungry. Taekook, feed him. Taeyun said. Yun pouted. Yun, no, I want Appa to feed me. Jungkook picked him up. JK, why? Why not me? Are you playing for it? Yun pinched Jungkook's cheek. Yun, Appa is beautiful. Jungkook glared. JK, am I not? Yun thought for a while. Yun, you are not ugly, but Jungkook tried to eat Yun's cheek, making him giggle and saying, Yun apart at a age trying to eat me. He would rather not if he knows what's good. He bites my cheeks too. Thanks, JK. They are delicious, Taeyun. How can I not? Taeyun glared at him. I hope you are talking about the same cheeks. Jungkook laughed. JK, who knows? Let's have breakfast, Yeon. What will we do today? Yeon asked. JK, we can go to the amusement park. Yeon, yay. Yeon squealed. After finishing their breakfast, the trio went to the amusement park. Yeon dragged them from one ride to another. They were taking a break at the food court, eating delicious ice cream. I'm tired, Taeyang exclaimed. JK, conserve your Jiban, you are. Hey, do you want me to throw this ice cream on your face? JK, I would like another shot of ice cream on my face. Oh God, I really testing my patience. JK, so you are in that outfit? Jungkook asked. Jungkook, I'm going to smack you. Jungkook whispered in his ears. JK, I want to smack your paw. I am seconds away from strangle you, JK. I don't know you are into that stuff, Kinky. Are you drunk? What did you eat today, JK? I know what I want to eat right now. Yeon, what do you want to eat, Dada? Yeon asked. Your Dada has lost his mind. Let's not talk to him today, Taehyung said. JK, you are ignoring me. Jungkook pouted. Yeon, you are making Dada angry. Should Yeon beat your dad? Yeon asked, forming little face. JK, do you think I am afraid? Jungkook tickled Yeon, making him burst into laughter. Taeyong couldn't help but smile. He couldn't put into words the love he felt for these two. At first, they had been scared to adopt someone in their fictional family, but the moment Yeon smiled at them, they were gonna. Yeon healed them in places they didn't know were broken. He was such a sweet kid who had seen worse things at such a young age. His parents. They could see themselves in that little boy who was hurt, terribly sin. He still wanted to be a good boy to his parents. Taeyang decided he should protect this little boy and shower him with so much love and affection he would never feel unwanted even a second in his life. Yoon had taken a liking to them at their first meeting. Yoon's smile bugged them little. The director of orphanage told them how Yoon hadn't cried even when he was thrown away. When they found him, he was still smiling. Hearing that, Jungkook gathered the boy in his arm. JK, Yoon, it's okay to cry. You are a kid. Yoon, goodbye. Boys don't cry, Yoon said. JK, that's not true, Bun. Good boys cry when they are hurt still. When they smile when they are happy. Yoon crying would get you beaten. He said, as a matter of fact, Taeyun, no one will ever beat you again. No one will ever hurt you again. Appa will protect you. Taeyun said, and with tears in his eyes. Yoon, why are you crying? You are too old to cry. Taeyun, when in pain, people are allowed to cry regardless of their gender or race. So, Ban, cry instead of keeping it all in. We can all cry together if you are scared to do it alone. He felt two pair of arms around him. He could pull him into a warm bath. No one had pulled him before. It felt good. He sobbed like he had never done before. Yoon kept crying until he couldn't anymore. He felt tired, so he closed his eyes and slept in their embrace. When they had brought Yoon to their home, they didn't talk. He didn't talk much. He would do whatever he was told to do, but kept a certain distance emotionally. One morning, he woke up and saw Jungkook packing his bag and he started willing. Taehyung and Jungkook were startled and immediately rushed to calm down Yoon. JK Ban, what's wrong? Tae, are you hurt? Yoon, are you leaving? Will you throw away Yoon? Taehyung hugged the child lightly. Tae, of course not. We aren't going anywhere, Ban. Calm down. It's all okay. We are here. Tara is just packing his stuff to give to his friends. It's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Yoon sniffed. He wouldn't. JK, no, little Ben. Where would I go when I have such a sweet little bun waiting for me here? Yoon is a good boy. Taeyun is the best boy in the world. No one is good as Yoon. Taeyang said. Yoon, really? JK, yes. Why? Maybe they can heal each other as they learn to love and care. Everyone is a little broken and sometimes we had find someone who can heal that part and sometimes we have to heal others. Now Jungkook wasn't an unreasonable person, but when it came to Taeyang, reason was the last thing in his mind. It may seem weird that he was following his husband, but if you ask him, he would say he has good reasons too. Taeyang was sweet and kind person and soft. He had heart and especially innocent, so people often took advantage of him. Taeyang had been assigned a new editor for his book and Jungkook didn't like the hard eyes that boy kept throwing at his husband. He had shared his observation with them, but they later called him overprotective and didn't give the matter serious consideration it required. Now, if the boy has crossed the line, Jungkook could justify beating him, but he hadn't yet. It was Saturday evening, and Taehyung has meeting his editor Hyuk. They were working on new novel and deadline was fast approaching, so they were quite busy. Hyuk had Young knew how much Jungkook worried about him, but he was slowly learning to go out and meet people. It was gradually building his confidence and self-esteem. Jungkook had immediately called Taeyun to take care of Yoon as he left to talk to his husband. Taeyun may get angry, but Jungkook needed to make sure his state was fine. Right now, he was sitting at the table in the back watching Taeyun and Hyuk like wow. They were immediately discussing about the book as they sipped their coffee. Things were going pretty okay until Taeyung stood up and tripped. Hyuk instantly pulled him in his arms to save him. Jackie, take your hands off of my husband. Taeyung and Hyuk and the entire cafe turned to look at Jungkook, who was standing stuttering towards them like he was going to punch someone. Jungkook, why are you here? Taeyung asked. Jungkook stood beside Taeyung as he glared at Hyuk, who looking at them, wide eyes clear, not understanding why was he being shouted at. Jackie, how dare you to touch my husband? Hyuk, he tripped. Hyuk said so. This give you excuse to touch him. Looked at his husband skeptically. Should he let me fall? Jungkook turned to face Taeyung. Jackie, at least he wouldn't touch you, said Tae. So, are you saying it's better to fall on my face? JK, that's not what I meant. Jungkook mumbled. Tae, what are you doing here? Taeyung narrowed his eyes suspiciously. JK, I was passing by. Tae, JK, and I got thirsty. Tae, JK, so I decided to stop by this cafe. I don't know you were here too. It was must be fate. Jungkook nervously clenched at Tae. Aren't you supposed to be at home? JK, I was, but I suddenly felt thirsty. Tae, and water at the home wasn't enough. JK, I grabbed coffee. Tae, but couldn't make one at home. JK, I love this cafe. Tae, I can see you drove all the way here for coffee. Why don't you enjoy your coffee then? I will be leaving. JK Ban, Taeyang turned to Hyuk. Tae, let's reschedule the meeting for later. I will work on the correction and send you the edited version. Hyuk, okay, take care. Taeyang and Jungkook. Taeyang walked out without waiting for Jungkook, who was running. Tae, why would I? Did you do something wrong? JK Ban, don't be mad. Jungkook began. They got into the car and drove back home. The car ride was filled with Jungkook trying to make Taehyung forgive him, but he didn't react at all. As soon as they reached home, Taehyung walked inside without waiting for Jungkook. Yoon ran in his arm as his father and squealed gleefully when Taehyung hugged him tightly. Yoon drew a picture. Tae, oh really? Yoon, yes, look at it. Did Yoon do well? Tae, of course you did, baby. Doyun was picking up drawing stuff scattered around in the living room. Taeyang looked at him. Tae, why don't you stop him? Do what? What did he do? Doyun asked confusedly. Tae, he stalked me. Taeyang said pointedly. Doyun looked both of them and burst out laughing. Do you run out of here to stalk him? Tae, is it funny to you? Taeyang narrowed his eyes. Do stop acting like you're angry. Taeyang, you're blushing. Tae, I'm not. Do okay, I will be leaving. You guys carry on your lover school. Jungkook put down Yoon to nap and entered their room consciously. Taeyang was on the bed scrolling through his phone. Tae, are you still angry? I'm sorry. I was only worried about you. Tae, what did we talk about? Your overprotective attitude. Jungkook pouted. JK, not trying to rap you. Tae, exactly. I am capable of taking care of myself, and if I wouldn't be able, I will ask you for help. JK, but Unknowingly, Taeyun blushed at the compliment. They stopped trying to get out of it by making cheesy comments. JK, I can be more cheesy whenever I felt insignificant. I think about the fact that the universe is so vast and endless and infinity to the point where we can't even grasp it very concept. It's very concept and we made little yawn and we leave our footprints on the sand until the waves wash them away. Here and small and concealed, and so I feel so full. You should have become right instead of me, thanks said while hugging his husband. JK, people will get bored of my books because all I will write ever be able to write about would be you, Thay. I would love to read them, JK. I'm sorry, Thay. I know I shouldn't invade your privacy like that. It was wrong of me, but when I think about something happening to you, it literally drives me crazy. I can't let anyone hurt you. I know something. Sometimes I get overwhelming. It must get annoyed, but worlds are cruel, ugly place, and knowing that my bunny is out there alone, feels like someone is squeezing my heart in an iron grip. They, I know you care and worry a lot, but I am getting stronger. I joined a self-defense class so I can probably beat people up if there is needed to. JK, I would love to see you do that. Jungkook lunches to be continued. So the next episode is going to be the last episode of this story. I hope you will enjoy it, and thanks a lot for your love and support, and I'm so sorry for hurting your feelings. Okay, so see you in the last episode, and give me suggestions if you have for the next story. I will see you again. Bye bye.